welcome to Railay in Thailand.
Railay, Thailand just might be the most beautiful place on earth. The scenery here is unreal, and there are so many gems for you to explore, such as we did here. Let's get started with the adventure.
Alright everybody, we are here in Krabi, Thailand, and we are going to go to Railay Beach.
To get to Railay from Krabi, you can take a longtail boat right in Ao Nang at this location. But here, just go to the ticket counter, buy a ticket, and then they'll take you right to the boat.
Well, there's absolutely no wait to hop on the ferry. We're heading there right now, literally right after buying our ticket.
Railay is actually super close to Ao Nang and Krabi. Actually, here is Ao Nang Beach, and once you take the boat, you just go around the coast, around those big sea stacks, and you'll arrive right at Railay Beach.
We did it! We are in Railay. So the boat ride to Railay is super short, maybe like 10-15 minutes at most, and it costs 100 baht one way, which is about like $3 or so not too bad either. And right from the beach, there's gonna be lots of boats, and then you come immediately into the streets of a town, which has a pretty little island, like reggae, boho kind of feel, which is what I expected from Railay. And we'll definitely get some food here later, and maybe a drink in a chill bar or something like that, but has a very different vibe than Ao Nang so far. And because you have to come here via the longtail boats, there's not supposed to be any cars in the area. It's a village or town only accessed by the boat, or maybe like walking around during low tide. So we'll see what that vibe that provides, but so far I like it. What's nice is there's also a little bit of a map and guide here for the town. So if you want to do a bunch of different activities, which we definitely plan on doing here in our first time experiencing Railay Beach, you can kind of check it out here and see where they're all at. So one thing I love about Railay so far, and just the south of Thailand, is this beautiful limestone cliffs. And this beach is stunning because you have massive ones over on that side and ones right in the direction we're going, which make a beautiful sort of like little cove. And we're hoping to explore a little bit deeper in and on those cliffs here in a second. So right now we're actually trying to hike and explore this area called the Bat Cave, which is at the end of the beach, but we're having a hard time finding where the trail starts. So come along with us and we'll show you guys so you don't have the same confusion that we do right now. So it looks like the trail is literally right at the end here. So that's the beach, that's where the boats come in, just continue all the way down, I think south, and at this little corner. You'll see these little steps and that little sign on the corner. But hopefully we don't get murdered because it looks a little dark and not sketchy, but a little ominous. So from the get-go, I see a rope, which means it's gonna be more than just your average hike, huh?
There?
Yeah. She's a pro, so not too much time at all. We already see a big massive cave, and I don't know if it's the cave we're supposed to go in, or if we go up and follow this trail over there. No clue. It's definitely creepy. Especially you see the walking path back there. I do not want to get eaten by like a freaking Malay bear or something crazy. That is even creepier. Holy shit. I don't know if I want to go in there. This definitely feels like a trail. It's definitely dark and spooky. Oh, this just leads to the same place where it's pitch black. Here we go, everybody. Into I think I'm not sure, but let's take a peek. I see footprints. That's a good sign. Oh, this is crazy. I'm claustrophobic too, everybody.
You are?
Yes. Oh, just look at that. All right, let's explore. Ow. I don't even know where you're supposed to go. I see lots of footprints though. That's a good sign. Are you feeling spooked?
No,
Come on. I see lots of footprints.
it doesn't mean anything.
They call it Bat Cave. It does mean something. It means it's explored by people. Sorry guys, it's real dark for you. And I'm gonna speak so I don't my pants on camera. But this is really cool. I hear bats. It's called the Bat Cave. Come on, Vanessa. We're getting out of our comfort zone.
This is freaking so dark and scary.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, home.
Come on, you don't want to go? Let's take a peek around the corner. The good thing is it's not like we're anywhere where animals hibernate or anything. Vanessa, come on. Look at that on the wall.
Oh my gosh, you go even deeper.
Hold on, let's take a peek at this. Because I don't know, this might be the wrong way. But it's really cool.
It is.
Yeah, I don't think it's the way, but this is cool. Hold on, Vanessa, don't leave me. Wow, you This might be the way, I don't know though.
Okay, you can go and I'll wait here for you.
No, come on, wait for me. Sorry guys, it's confusing. I don't think it's actually the real Bat Cave. I think it's on a beach on the other side of the cliffs. So we're gonna have to walk through the town and back on the other side and then check it out, which is kind of a bummer, but that was still a really cool cave to explore. I'll put it on the map in case you wanna see it a bit yourself. It's really fun, just make sure you have good lighting to see it.
So to reach the Bat Cave, we figured we would need to walk through Railay town to reach the end goal on the other side of the cliff. And it was fun to explore the town and see more of this beautiful part of Thailand.
And so far, this part of the island is much more of a relaxed vibe. Lots of like spas and little places, cute little businesses. Feels like a small little village within a village. And I definitely love the walkability of Railay. I've missed that so far in a lot of places in Thailand where the areas walk around a little more sketchy, or there's like scooters shooting past you, uneven sidewalks. This is really nice. If you have a scooter and you want somewhere that's easy to walk around. So now we've arrived at the east side of Railay, and it still has a beautiful beach with beautiful cliffs, although it's not really a big swimming beach. There's not a ton of that soft, powdery sand, a little bit more muddy. I think the tide here gets a lot higher, which makes it difficult to find that nice sand to lounge out at. But some really pretty views. You can see the cliffs and more islands in the background, but we're going to continue through the southeast part and hopefully do some more adventuring and find that Bat Cave we've been searching for desperately. Right behind me is a water monitor lizard. Haven't seen one of those since Bangkok at the park. It's so freaking cool. Besides that beautiful lizard behind me, you can probably also tell that rock climbing is a really big deal here at Railay. Lots of different beautiful cliffs where you can, if you're pro or you want to get some lessons to learn, you can do it here. That's a really cool activity you can do here in Railay that I won't be doing personally, but cool to see. It's a little brown. And when there's cliffs and rocks and vines, there's monkeys. So keep your eyes peeled for those little monkeys when you walk around Railay. We just saw one trying to get some food from the dumpster. See monkeys, monitor lizards. Much does Railay not have. This is so incredible, everybody. Oh my gosh. Where are we? And right here on Krabi Beach is the Princess, I think, cave, shrine, something like that. And it has a very particular style that I'm sure you're noticing has something to do with fertility.
This PG-13 attraction is definitely worth feasting your eyes over. Maybe only your eyes. But the beach itself, Krabi Beach, is unreal.
So here at Krabi Beach, the blue water is so stunning. It's so incredibly beautiful. I see why it's so busy. Definitely the most busy beach for lounging out. There's not that many boats either, which is really nice. And the caves are totally gorgeous behind it. I mean, look at that. It's incredible. So this is definitely up there with one of the most beautiful beaches I've seen so far. Maybe it's there, yeah. So we're trying to access Bat Cave still. Maybe the access is there, maybe it's one of these little cliffy sort of walls. Either way, I know it leads to a beach. Or maybe it's high tide, it's hard to access, but so beautiful.
As you are aware, we are desperately and eagerly searching for the Bat Cave, so we found this jungle path at the end of the beach here, which seems like it links up with the Bat Cave. Let's see where it goes.
Today's just a day of getting lost and making our own path, I guess, because we're taking this little green shrouded trail, because it's kind of overgrown, but it definitely feels like a walking path, and hopefully this actually leads us to the cave. So we see some kind of sign and a dark opening at the top. If this isn't a cave, I don't know what is. Let's just go for it. Worst comes to worst, it'll be another fun adventure like the previous one. Nice thing is, there's like nobody here. Just Vanessa and I, so hopefully we'll have it all to ourselves. It literally feels like I'm playing a video game right now. It's like a massive cave, like a final dungeon to go in to fight some boss. It is so big, but the views are stunning. You can see Koh Phi Phi in the distance, I think. Really, I almost said effing. Really cool. And there it is, the first ladder, everybody. Let's start climbing. I was just gonna say, I hope this camera does justice to how freaking massive this cave is, everybody. It literally feels like I'm into like the mouth of like a monster or something really cool. Looks like it's spray painted almost. And the cool thing about this cave is it has like little windows there where it's hard to show you guys, but it's actually views of the ocean. It's just so bright compared to this dark cave, but I think it's gonna get even darker if we continue to explore, which I think we can here in a second. Can you shine the light, Vanessa? That is the entrance, everybody. We got warmed up, I think, by the other cave. Now we're ready for a true scary adventure. Need a strong hand of this rope. There we go. Oh, it's cool in here, literally. Oh. And it's so quiet. I see bats. Oh, hi. Come on.
I don't wanna.
If you don't want to, we don't have to.
You can.
Come with me. I don't want to do this whole thing by myself.
Why not?
Because I want to adventure with you. What do you think, Vanessa?
Are you sure this is right?
Yes.
Is it gonna be worth it, you think?
I think it's not about the destination, it's the journey. But just a heads up, there's bats on the far end. But we'll stay close. Okay, see a ladder.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it though. Spooky as hell. You can do it.
I don't wanna do this.
It's good content.
What's the point?
I think there's a view.
Where? It's not on the map.
I think it continues. Can you shine your light at it? There's a ladder, guys. A very vertical ladder.
Oh my gosh. And we have to go back through this to get out?
Yeah. Isn't this not so cool though, besides being scary?
Not so cool, yeah.
I'll go first if you want.
No, because I'm the monster will get me.
You watch too many scary movies. Hope you guys are enjoying this video, everybody. My first impressions of Riley are what the F. But in a good way. Oh, what?
Stop!
No, sorry. Vanessa, it's okay. My light went out.
Can you see?
Uh-huh. Anyway, I'm just gonna show people. So that's down there, the ladder, you know? And that is where we're going. Good?
Yes.
All right. There's the rope. There is literal pitch darkness, which we just hiked through, which is really cool. And holy F, everybody. Look at that freaking view. That was so worth it. Look, it's Railay Beach. Look at that view, beautiful water and those cliffs. And there's literally nobody here. You know what's really cool, guys, is I'm sitting on this little pre-made little seat that looks so much sketchier than it is. That's like the ultimate chair, just to catch in this amazing view. You can see Railay Beach right down there. You can see the little beach you hiked to via the monkey path, which we did yesterday. And then if you kind of peek your head around the no, I'm kidding. She's not amused, but stunning. Now that was a freaking crazy adventure. It was definitely worth all the hassle to find that. Did you join Vanessa? She did, even though she was scared. It's really cool. Lots of little nooks and crannies and ladders, dark areas, viewpoints, little adrenaline rushes. Man, that's only one part of Railay. We haven't even gotten in the water yet. So let's do that right now because I am dripping with sweat. And also, right next to the bat caves, in this little walking trail that connected us from Pranang Beach. I think there's a hidden beach right over here. So let's go check it out. Maybe we can have a secluded little swimming area to ourselves. If not, oh well, we'll go back to the main beach in 2 seconds. But worth checking it out while we're right over here. So this is so cool, everybody. I just took a dip in the water. So comfortable. Just look at that. Paradise. And this little hidden beach is this tiny little cove. There's only like one other person. Some people swimming in the water, but it's all for me and Vanessa pretty much.
Wow, look at that view. I could spend all day at this beach, so make sure you don't miss it if you visit Railay. It's called Hidden Beach, and it's right behind those little rocks I was looking at earlier by the jungle path. And here is the Google Maps location. It's paradise.
Feels so good, right? It's like perfect temperature. And look at those views. That's the rock we just climbed earlier.
It's time for one more adventure, especially on this beautiful part of Krabi, which is going to be visiting this massive rock. What the heck is it? This is Koh Rang Nok. It's a massive islet, which means like tiny little island, but the rock on the small island is so big. And it actually has a beach that you can swim to right from the shores of Pranang Beach, and it makes for a fun little adventure.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I just swam from Pranang Beach all the way to this little island right here, which is so cool. At low tide, you can actually walk the whole way, so if you're not a strong swimmer, you don't have to worry about that. And now it's high tide, so there's really not much of a beach. It's a nice little walking around area. It's a really cool area, and maybe you can even go deeper into the island here to explore a little bit, but you get some amazing views of Pranang Beach and Railay from this cute little island just off the coast.
Vanessa and I are exhausted and hot from exploring in the sun, so let's head from Pranang Beach back into Railay Town to get some food, some delicious Thai food, and reflect on our day.
So Vanessa, how are you enjoying Railay so far?
I really like it.
What do you like about it?
I think there's a lot of things to do.
Yeah, you got hiking, beaches, cool little walkable town, caves, and there's even more stuff we're going to do probably next time because we're going to be in Krabi for about 2 weeks, and Railay is like only a 15-minute boat ride, maybe give or take 5 minutes. But I love the vibe here. Beautiful beaches, nature, cliffs, hiking, wildlife. I love Railay so far. Like I said, I haven't had a coconut yet. You like that strawberry shake?
Wait. I know because it's so cold. It's like.
Oh my god, it's so sweet. The drinks here are good too. Let's try this coconut. So cold and sweet. You don't like coconut, though, so you're not gonna like it. But so refreshing.
I don't know, I love a cold pineapple, but I also love pad thai and sam tam, which is papaya salad. Man oh man, this one was spicy, but delicious. And it filled our bellies after a long, amazing, unforgettable adventure at Railay. And like all things, this too came to an end. But our time in Thailand had so much more to offer, including visiting an elephant sanctuary, doing some hikes, getting some beautiful views in Krabi province and across the whole country. So make sure to watch along and stay tuned for our videos here in Thailand. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.